Did an apple really fall on Isaac Newton's head? If so, how would he have figured out that F equals ma? Well, unfortunately for many of the believers, it turns out that this apple thing is just a legend. If it's any consolation, there are suggestions that an apple did in fact drop, but not in his head, just somewhere in his view. Now, if this were true, how would this come from that? Well, if I were in Newton's shoes, I would first think why something at rest in the air would drop down in the first place. Sound familiar? See, the thing is, why did it move? Well, first we can deduct that something had to make it move, and if it moved, then it gained some velocity. Essentially, as time goes on, our velocity is increasing. How does this happen? Well, Newton decided to explain this with the idea of acceleration, the derivative of velocity with respect to time. In this way, he assigned a value to describe the movement of the apple. Then he decided that the apple's mass must come into play as something that is heavier are typically harder to move or change its velocity. Relating these ideas, the formula F equals ma was born, stating that classical objects interact through forces that cause acceleration.